Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman the Enemy Within playthrough. We are on episode 2 called The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing into shadows, threatening the entire city. So, this is technically a live stream, but it's not a live stream because it's private. So I can just make it into a video. So I don't have to play it live, so I can just upload it whenever. So basically pre-recorded. But back to the game. We can see a silhouette on episode 2 of Bane, Harley Quinn and Mr. Freeze. It's not that difficult to make out, so let's just start the episode. But yeah, I just wanted to say, if anyone watches this video, that the reason I haven't been uploading regular content is because I got a strike on my channel, and when you get 3 strikes, your channel is gone.
A man from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
Then how come you went after Bruce Wayne?
Understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together.
Doesn't sound like that.
After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
She's right, but damn. She wants us to work for her, definitely.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
If you missed the last episode,
Let's move, people.
our
This is what we
relationship
trained
with
for.
Gordon
There's been an
got
attack in the financial
tarnished.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I mean, he basically said we are done. So they're no longer partners in crime. Or I guess partners in justice. GCPT Arsenal, 12:34 a.m. Someone's dead. Another one dead. And another one dead.
What more do you want with me? Shut it!
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
It's like half a massacre.
Boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
I feel like that's the safest thing to do.
Whoa.
Don't make any noise.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just
Oh shit.
about.
All right. I'll make it one more.
Damn, lovely. Damn, maybe I made too much noise. Oh well. I can take them. Who can throw a body?
Who are you?
Mr.
A
Bane.
nightmare, much like yourself.
The bane of my
But
existence.
you can call me Bane.
Damn, this motherfucker's tatted up.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Damn, son. I guess this brain doesn't have any venom. Oh wait, he had something on his belt.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Damn, bro! He's about to crush us.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Hey, he could easily kill the Batman right here. Ow, there's the venom. Is he gonna be taller? Sorry. make a dent in his body. Yeah, I knew it.
I will give you a piece for death.
Probably weighs about 300 kilos.
Take it.
Holy shit, bro. He's probably dead though. Man can pull a goddamn armored truck. Oh no, he's about to break the bat.
This pain you're feeling.
Never mind. Whew. Escape with our back intact. Man, Bane just messed us up. Are we still under there? Yes, we are. He just left us.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
How come it doesn't finish the job? You think Bane, an intelligent man, will finish the job? Oh my god, bro. Wait, okay. Waller's people are well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover the weapon, but Gordon is bound to feel betrayed if I cut him out of the loop. Gordon knows the city better than anyone. The GCPD should be able to quickly find the stolen weapons, but Waller will feel disrespected for superseding her. Let's call Waller. I feel like that's the unpopular choice. Let's not make every playthrough the same.
Batman? Hello?
Waller, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
I mean, she better come after I called her, man. She better not betray me. Or I'm gonna F her up. Excuse me. Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Where's Waller?
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Damn, Waller didn't even come personally.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him.
But the best I'd be here if I didn't make her
take it
death.
easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Probably have to mash X or something. Oh no, just hold. Let's go. I love it when you just have to hold the X button instead of mashing it. It destroys the controller.
That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
Man. Oh, there she is. Who did this to you? She's probably gonna ask.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He died of his wounds.
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
A man named
Called
Bane.
himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
Armored police cars.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought.
That doesn't mean.
While you were here,
Just
a
got
gang
effed
of
up.
masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Man, she wants us to go out there.
This Bane and the crew who hit
And
the
my body's
biotech
broken.
lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover.
You better.
It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Ah, so we do work for Waller. Yeah, look at the shadow, man.
Hey, Batman.
So how is
Partner
Imana Vesta?
How is she?
Still
She
in the
permanently
hospital.
deaf?
Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
Ah, damn it.
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
You would have been dead though.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Yeah, I know about Waller.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
You do that. I wanna be in their good
Alfred,
graces.
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Yeah, man. He's broken. Episode 2. The Pact.
Bruce!
Oh, that hurts.
I'm fine. Really.
That's what they all say.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I know you're gonna bring Tiffany into the fold. I mean, I know she's mad at us, but we need her tech.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose.
She's still dangerous, though.
With guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
This is obviously Freeze.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Damn. Mystery suspect.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
This is probably Harley Quinn.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded.
There's her picture.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
I will not be threatened by a clown in court, Jester! Okay, let's leave the Gotham feed. Anything new here? I hear. Why isn't the new stuff on top? Family describes slain Wayne employee as hero by Kate Clark. Friends, family, and even billionaire Bruce Wayne gathered at Gotham's Divinity Church today to pay their respects to Lucius Fox, the Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer killed in the explosion that rocked Wayne Tower last Tuesday. An emotional Tiffany Fox, the executive's daughter, described her father as my hero. Fox had been a long-time employee of Wayne Enterprises, shepherding the company's cutting-edge technology through research and development and onto the market. Many have credited him as the true genius behind Wayne Company's enormous success. Though Bruce Wayne himself declined to speak at the press conference, or at the press at the funeral, in a statement he called Fox irreplaceable and my most trusted advisor. Following the funeral, Fox was laid to rest in a family plot at Gotham Cemetery. Opinion! I was wrong about Batman by Max Meloni. Meloni? It's not often I admit defeat, so print this one out and hang it on your refrigerator. Today's banner day, and it won't come around again anytime soon. That's right, I'm telling you. I wish I was wrong. Or I was wrong. About what, you ask? Batman, of course. Mind you, I'm not looking to invite the guy over for dinner anytime soon. But ever since I first heard the word Batman, I've been warning anyone who would listen at the best. He's a lunatic, and worst, he's a grave danger to our city. Which brings us to now. Last night, I took my dog for a walk after work, in the dark near Cobblepot Park, and guess what? The dog and I made it out alive, even though... No, the thought of being mugged didn't even cross my mind, which made me realize just how safe our streets have become the past few weeks. And it made me think, maybe this Batman guy who's been helping out the cops isn't such a bad guy after all. Sure, I'd love to know who he is. I'd love to know why he's doing what he's doing, but maybe that's just the old reporter in me. For now, I think I'm happy just knowing things are getting better. So much to read. Bizarre Riddler launches terrorist attack at Gotham Casino by Kate Clark. Gotham police are on the lookout for a masked criminal known as the Riddler after he led a brazen terrorist attack at the Vertigo last night. The attack was stopped by Batman with the assistance of the GCPD, further proof of their successful partnership. And now it's tarnished. The focus of the attack was reportedly Gotham's businessman Rumi Mori, who is currently hospitalized, in which officials say is a serious but stable condition. The Riddler evaded capture and remains at large. However, GCPD Commissioner James Gordon said all available resources will be assigned to this immediate capture. However, Gordon would not comment on reports that operatives from the agency were on the scene almost immediately. Investigation into Wayne Tower explosion continues by Connor Barton. Authorities are still searching for the cause of a massive explosion that ripped through the high-rise headquarters of Wayne Enterprises in downtown Gotham last Tuesday. According to multiple sources, the agency, a highly secretive government crime-fighting organization, has joined the investigation. The explosion, which killed Wayne Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox and injured 14 others, is still being called an industrial accident. The involvement of the agency in this investigation raises many questions about the nature of the explosion, but both GCPD and Wayne Enterprises aren't making further comments at this time. Batman takes over an investigation by Julia Martins again. Batman is taking a more hands-on approach to his alliance with the Gotham City Police Department, whether officers wanted or not. Inside sources say Batman recently investigated a suspect in GCPD custody. Eli Nabel was arrested following terrorist activity at the what? Virago. I thought it was Vertigo. Virago Casino. His connection to the Riddler, who committed a series of violent crimes in Gotham more than 2 decades ago, has not yet been released. Critics ask whether Batman's unauthorized interrogation of Nabel is yet an example of the masked vigilante undermining GCPD authority. Last year, Batman was the first on the scene of a double homicide in Gotham Heights. Authorities arrived only after Batman had conducted his own investigation. It's a slippery slope, said local civil rights attorney Uma Murthy. This isn't the first time the GCPD has turned a blind eye to Batman's violation of prisoner rights. Every time to work with him, they are opening themselves to a lawsuit. The GCPD has refused to comment on the matter. 5 things you need to know about the agency by Paulo Ruiz. Wondering about the imposing G-men who have been popping up at Gotham's crime scenes? We sat head down with one of their agents and gathered 5 quick facts that will shed some light on these shadow figures. Waller is at the head. Amanda Waller, former congressional aide, was promoted 6 months ago to regional director of the agency. 2. Region everywhere. Gotham falls under agency jurisdiction, as does the entire continental United States. 3. Riddlers, their focus. For those of you thinking that the agency presence means a crackdown on Gotham's crime, their only goal here is to track down the infamous Riddler. 4. Armed and dangerous. Don't get in their way because the agency has been authorized to use deadly force. 5. The nation's best. The agency is the United's topmost covert organization and accepts only the most skilled and decorated individuals into their ranks. Alright, that's a long time reading, but oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, man. So I'm just gonna be reading this at the end of, I guess, each episode or whatever, because these just got updated. So yeah, let's just back out.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
It would.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
So there was no good option.
Right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
Yeah, wife
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Well, it has to be, otherwise there's no episode 3, 4, and 5. It takes back quickly.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
If only people in real life answered that quickly.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Wait, is this the same bar in season 1?
Batman?
Where Catwoman and Batman got attacked?
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
He's gonna attack me. I swear.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
How is John Doe a... I don't know. Therapist?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
Damn.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
I guess.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Hopefully no one's taking pictures.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Oh, we have to get on his good side too, you know.
I'm out of medicine.
Infiltrate this thing.
Your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash can buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Better than their own physical force.
Let's get out of here. Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce,
Is that a Rolls Royce?
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh yeah?
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
How come they barely know each other and Joker or John Doe and Harley and Quinn both have clown makeup?
Almost got it.
They're made for each other, man.
Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
And I think he barely knows her.
Pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Oh, there she is.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
What's this tension?
There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Not sure I like her voice.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about.
There's no
Harley
music, literally.
Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad, sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Damn, he's a simp. And you can't even
Poor
see
John.
outside the window.
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Oh, she's just using him, I guess.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
He stole it. It's so weird you can see outside the window.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya.
She's literally playing
Ain't
him.
that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
There's rain on the windscreen, but can't see outside.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Hey, weirdo.
Suck on that.
What, do you want a refill?
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Let's not
Come
make
on,
John
put your lips on it. I
whatever,
ain't got
jealous.
cooties.
No thanks,
Probably got herpes though.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
At least I can't see shit, man.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Let's not be her bitch. But we do want to get into the Pact. It was so weird that this game has so many bugs for being so simple. I mean, how hard is it to
make yourself useful and get
make
me
see-through
that
windows?
key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I mean, now you can see outside the windshield, but not the side windows. There should have a big ass explosion or hole in Wayne Tower. Wayne Tower, 12:42 p.m.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in?
It's my company, man.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
All right.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
How the heck did they get in?
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
Oh, he got hit with a jackhammer?
Don't worry. A little bop on the head never killed anyone.
Is that a jackhammer? He's dead.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't
Nah,
you?
man, he's dead.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Like, what was I going to do? Call an ambulance?
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome.
So she's the one who's running the show?
You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
What's her problem?
Thanks, sugar. All this is yours, huh?
Kind of blood. Our place has way more personality.
There's a lot of buttons.
I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is
one of his
where
buttons
the
is purple.
wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
Nah, corporate life, not for you, John. You should find your own thing. Make that dream a reality.
Oh, I have a lot of dreams in this head of mine, Bruce.
I'm sure you do.
A lot.
This is the longest elevator ride of my life.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh shit.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
Why is she coming in?
And these are... To
Fashion
whom
cosplay.
do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? Oh, we really
You can't hide the
want to see you
jackhammer.
later.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Did she actually believe they were from upstate?
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce, I...
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good. More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
What's she feeling?
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Oh.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Well, I can't do it right here, man. We're in an elevator. Well, you can do it in an elevator, but there might be witnesses. Oh, she is unhinged. I just thought she liked bloodbaths, but she's unhinged, just as the
Wait
Joker.
here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Oh, she was never a psychiatrist
Say,
at Arkham.
do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Dude, it's literally 2 seconds. Don't we have retina
Tight
scans?
squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
She's so annoyed at him. Hopefully no bat tag is down there.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
I just saw something funny here on Twitter.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
I don't know where it is.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Can we finesse her? So that's what I was saying. I saw something funny on Twitter. DCU's Batman trilogy will always be superior. So he switched some titles of DCU movies. So it's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is called Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So basically, Batman has the headline. Batman is in big letters, and the title is V Superman: Dawn of Justice. And then is Suicide Squad, Batman, and the cameos from the squad. And then is Zack Snyder's Justice League. Zack Snyder's the Batman and his bitches. Ah man, I love it. I love it. So can we look around, or is she gonna? Okay. Let's just open the vault.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yes, unless we want a grave rob.
Dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
He's probably using this. There's no way every finger is not
All
on
right,
there.
that's a start.
Or every fingerprint is not on there. Come on now.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Probably has irreparable brain damage.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Yeah, you think Tiffany's been down there? He's touched that.
Getting there.
Oh wait, he has. Do we have to look at it?
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Harley's probably gonna be impatient.
One more partial print should do it.
Let's see here.
Nope.
What?
Not encouraging.
Come on now. I know we touched this. You got to be kidding me, right?
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
How does she know what it does?
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
So now we can go and open this vault. I bet Tiffany manipulated with the lock.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Damn, why is she so annoying? You think someone's here to steal the Feelings key? That's why someone changed the lock? In my opinion, probably
Looking
Tiffany.
for this?
Oh, there she is.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
I'm Batman.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
Well, it's not
They'll
my
do
fault.
the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Thank you,
what
John.
I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Yes, I need that.
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce.
No.
You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me.
Other than telling
Please.
that you're
I
Batman.
better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Yeah, we are good.
You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
So,
Bruce,
the relationship with Tiffany has changed. Is that going up or
better know
down?
what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Shut up, B.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Now, go out.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Oh my god.
Hurry it up.
Got to be kidding me. That looks heavier than one person could carry. Wayne Manor, 5:49 p.m.
Bruce! Are you alright?
What the heck happened to him?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Where's Tiff?
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Didn't look pretty, eh?
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
Well, this game didn't allow me to tell her
always
the
regretted
truth.
not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
What?
And
Giving away our
replace
money?
tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go, Alfred.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter. Well, after what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Damn!
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
Supposed to be rude.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane, but this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
So you want me to be the Batman? Who's that,
Well,
Waller?
be
or...
careful, and good luck.
Oh, Gordon. Is this the end? Feels like the end with the music. GCBD, 7:16 p.m. Oh, they're working together. That's weird.
How long does this usually take?
I mean, my man has to get there, man.
You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
It's not a goddamn Superman.
This is a waste of my time.
Been a busy night. What's this about?
Took you long enough.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, letting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler.
I know.
Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
20 years in Gotham, Alfred. What has changed?
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
We're criminals, Alfred. We have always been criminals.
All right. Here we go.
Who this? Oh. Old 5 points. 8:27 p.m.
Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing ski. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You
John
need
Doe is
to
literally submissive.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I guess Nora is in stasis.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, wait. Wait, what? Bro, now everything's red.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Man.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put
See the
you in
boss?
charge?
Oh.
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
either Bane or Harley who's in charge. Guess we have to figure out who.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable.
What about you, Harley? What are
We're
you?
pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
So...
Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's... unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Alright, thank you, Harley, for your advice. Let's try not to get into a fight. Well, we just came from there, so let's look at the mural first.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Yeah. They're so divided. Let's go talk to Mr. Fries. Mr. Fries. Mr. Fries a lot?
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
No, but let's get on his good graces.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You're more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Yeah, the unity in this group ain't great.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Is this where they have their therapy sessions? Bunch of crazy maniacs. Are we going to John's house? I want to discover everything.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it?
The EMP?
Like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
It was definitely an accident.
You know it. You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. you better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
I mean, he's definitely submissive. He didn't try to help me.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
There's no way that shit fits in the pocket. Who that? Harley and Joker.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met.
Arkham.
In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, weirdo.
Did you have one here?
Oh,
Dr.
that
Leland
spot
there.
was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Oh, goodbye, John. I like to be thorough in these games. Don't just check the nooks and crannies.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane
Just
doesn't want us
looking at you.
talking to him. Get out of here.
Man, I don't want to talk to Bane. He was a luchador wrestler.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
We're gonna give him a beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Got to be kidding me, man.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find.
Hopefully this works, or I'm fucked. I mean, man is holding up 90 pounds.
Men you can
with one
trust.
arm.
So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are. and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
I haven't claimed anything, man.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
That's gonna hurt. I'm pretty bruised up though, so I don't really want to fight. Oh man. Oh man, I don't know what to do here, man. Ah! Shit. Ah, he ain't dead, is he? Oh shit. Alright. He ain't dead, so that's all that matters.
Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
Didn't want to kill him though. That's the code. I mean, literally.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and
Okay.
handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
it's weird.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
I like
Remember,
Harley Quinn's outfit in
when
this.
we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
But yeah, in Batman Arkham Knight, Batman is literally brutal. He breaks arms and he doesn't even care. So hitting that guy, being brutal, was nothing. And I had to get in the good graces. Midtown Heights.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Still see his knife wounds on his neck.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Is this a distraction or is this
now,
the big guys?
Do it!
Damn, took out an entire city block.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
That's why
Carry
you
the torch,
use
Mr.
real
Sue.
guns.
Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
feel like this is gonna end in a bloodbath. You have to be convincing.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
You don't stand a chance.
No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Where's Harley?
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Man, she effed us up. Ah, shit. This is what happens when Waller's near.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Well, they're getting massacred out here, man.
You were supposed to be here.
I think this is what I did last time.
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Damn, this is the real Waller playing.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up that fire!
Yeah, everything went to hell. The agents are gonna die, and they're gonna get away with the package.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
Damn. That's nice.
What do you want with us?
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda.
Well,
Be a
being hit with a
sweetheart,
hammer
give
would
me
be
a hand
funner.
with the luggage.
Thunder? Better. Hopefully he uses the venom.
Can you get in the damn car already?
Use your venom. Let's go!
What's this? What the hell happened to my dose?
Okay, forget you. I'm out of here!
Damn, his veins are weird. It's black. Why does it feel bad? Oh my god, the bat signal. Whew, Gordon. Gordon needs us right now, but we are working for Waller. Excuse me. That was not my intention.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
We did what we had to do. We retrieved the package, and Harley drove off to make sure we kept it.
You tell him. You're all welcome. All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
So what's in there? It's gonna be a Riddler staff.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
I think I remember what's inside.
Open it.
The Riddler staff or something. Oh no! It was the Riddler's dead body. Spoiler alert. It's a coffin, literally. It's been put on ice. Yup. Not sure what I want with him.
Whew! I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Damn, there she is. She's back in town. And apparently she's working for the criminals. That's it. Damn, a lot of players left and worried. You and 80% of players left Gordon feeling worried. It was bitter that you were still relying on Waller to help you instead of him. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. Damn, 81% of players chose Waller. That's crazy. You and 60% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you Pinky swore to never lie again. He was intrigued by the unhanded way you handled Willie. He is elated. He chose to fight alongside Harley. You and 62% of players, or 60% of players left Harley feeling happy. She was amused you played along with her, mocking Regina. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the Felix key. She's thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. You and 80% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. Excuse me, my dad just came into the room. But you convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. Oh my god. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. I guess everyone is afraid that she will pull some Waller shit with, you know, Batman's identity. She was relieved when you said you don't think of her as an enemy. She was gratified that you called her instead of Gordon to help you. I think I called her last time as well. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Nice. You and 33% of players, or 34% of players left Alfred feeling stressed. What? You approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. It was Pete when you ordered him to fix the Regina situation. Yeah, I made a mistake right there. Your conversation in the parlor left him feeling burnt out. Damn. That was my intention. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the failing ski? You and 50% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the failing ski and remain hidden in the vault. Wow! Yeah, I think I messed up last time. But it's 50-50, that's pretty crazy. Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? You and 28% of players called Waller and their agency in their time of need. Wow, I'm way in the minority here. Guess people just like Gordon, or they dislike the shit out of Waller. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? You and 60% of players tried to resolve things peacefully with Willie when he threw a knife on John. Wow, I'm actually way in the minority. 40% of players tried to calm Willie down with a drink when he threw a knife on them. Didn't I do that? I guess not. Tried to at least, I think. Okay, whatever. Who did you follow in the convoy? You and 42% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Harley, countering her chaos at every turn. So, I wonder if I went to stop Bane, if he would still have used the venom. I'm not sure. Probably would, but did you and John pinky swear? You and 59% of the players accepted John's offer of a pinky swear, becoming friends for life. Damn, 5% of players didn't. Don't they want to try to get into the Pact? So I'm in the minority, majority. That's insane, 16%. I've never been so low before. But yeah, let's continue. That looks like it. That's it for episode 2, the Pact. And next up is episode 3, Fractured Mask. So I will just end it here, and I will see you on another video. I'm out.